things distracting you, and if you don't, you are never going to progress. If you're too busy thinking about something that has already happened, how would you be able to focus on something that could happen in the future? You are limited by the things distracting you, your phone, social media, other people, and if you're caring too much about things that are current or have happened in the past, then you're not going to be truly focusing on what matters, and that is you becoming the person that you could be. I always remind myself to be a creator and not a consumer. Now, the difference is that a creator is someone who makes content for people, someone who provides value or information or whatever it may be, Everyone who makes content is a creator, while a consumer is someone who constantly is consuming content. You can think of a consumer as someone who buys a product or basically helps businesses grow, and a consumer would be someone who scrolls endlessly on social media, and this is one of the biggest distractions of our generation. You go on your phone, you open up your phone so many times throughout the day, hundreds if not even thousands, and it's just to check that one little message or that one little thing, that app, Instagram, TikTok, whatever it is, and you just get addicted and you continue the cycle. You can't stop consuming information, and being a consumer is bad. You just don't ever stop consuming information, and this is why being a consumer is so bad. But being a creator is something that you should strive to be. Now, one of the main things that generally happens when you endlessly scroll on social media is that you waste a ton of time, and at some point you come to this realization, and it's very disappointing, right? You come to this certain time, maybe 2 hours later from when you opened your phone, and you just realize that you're going absolutely nowhere and that you just wasted 2 hours of your time, and you could have been spending that 2 hours doing something like creating, something like working, something like making money, something like making content, or going to the gym. But if you spend those 2 hours endlessly scrolling on social media, well, you're really just going nowhere. If you really want to cut out all of the noise, then you really just want to cut out all of the information that you're taking in. Because in reality, if you are taking information from multiple sources at the same time, you are constantly just hearing multiple different things, and that would be considered noise. You are taking in so much information that you don't know how to process it, and you can't focus on what truly matters, or you can't focus on something that you actually want to get done because you're too busy getting distracted by your phone or by other people. Grinding can really be anything. It can be going to the gym, or it can be creating content, but how are you going to be able to focus on those things if you're allowing your mind and body all of these pleasures that don't benefit you? You just need to focus on something. You want to make a goal for yourself, or you want to find a path that just fits you, fits your passions, and fits your desires, and all you need to do is just start. If you start, you're already becoming more successful than most people, because most people just think about doing something rather than actually doing it. So by taking that step of starting it, by writing stuff down, how you're going to approach this goal or this plan, you're already ahead of 99% of people. And if you stay consistent with that goal, there's no doubt that you're going to achieve it. It is your own choice to really have a strong mindset, right? You can determine how strong your mindset is. If you spend your time by doing productive things, going to the gym, creating work, doing whatever it is, you are going to have a strong mindset. And if you allow things like hate or just things that are going to tear you down, caring what other people think, then your mindset probably isn't going to be strong, because you don't know how to block out these external pleasures or distractions. You don't know how to limit what your mind can take in, and to kind of trim the fat off of your life, basically. You are allowing these things to come into your life when really they just make you weaker. You do have a free will to do anything you want, to make any type of content you want, to go out and do anything you want realistically. And if you make the decision to endlessly scroll on social media, on TikTok, on Instagram, or to constantly be caring where other people are or what other people are doing, kind of having that fear of missing out, then you're really just letting the noise get to you, and it's not that good of a thing to do, because you really are going nowhere. I mean, just think about it, right? If you don't care what other people think, and you cut out all of the noise and distractions from your life, what is really stopping you from becoming that person that you want to be?